Hi, everyone. I'm Katie Boateng. I'm a founding board member and president of the Smell and Taste Association of North America. Today, I'm excited to share with you all STANA's promising practices, how to become an effective partner in advancing chemosensory research, which aligns well with our assigned topic today of smell and taste disorders, taking research and care further with patient organizations. I hope that the 19th International Symposium on Olfaction and Taste is off to a great start. Before we dive into our promising practices, I'd like to discuss the founding principles upon which we based their creation. So, there are many benefits of patient engagement. Patient engagement improves research in healthcare, it increasingly is valued in the health ecosystem, and patient partners bring a plethora of benefits along with them, including offering perspectives from their lived experiences, contributing significantly throughout the research process. They can influence priority setting by identifying patient-important aspects. They can enhance study designs for better accessibility and feasibility. They can aid patient recruitment through effective material design and our network connections. We can support data collection and analysis by helping to contextualize findings. We can help disseminate information with a unique perspective, help with lay language summaries and other relevant sources. And we can also play an active role in preparing and publishing content as reviewers, editors, authors, consumers, and promoters of that content. So the patient engagement that's referred to in STANA's promising practices actually refers to patients leading or partnering in efforts to shape research and other activities, not the more traditional notion of patients engaged as partners in their own care or as research subjects. We created our promising practices as part of a funded PCOR contract titled Smell and Taste Disorders, Building STANA's Capacity for Patient Engagement in Patient-Centered Outcomes Research and Comparative Effectiveness Research, and therefore we based ours upon PCOR's principles. So as articulated in PCOR's foundational expectations for partnership and in their patient and family engagement rubric, there are essential elements of patient engagement that embody the nature of meaningful and authentic partnership. There are 6 of them which are listed here. The first one is diversity and representation. Number 2 is early and ongoing engagement. Number 3 is dedicated funds for engagement and partner compensation. Number 4 is to build capacity to work as a team. Number 5 is meaningful inclusion of partners in decision-making. And number 6 is ongoing review and assessment of engagement. STANA's promising practices categories, the 9 of them, are listed on the right-hand side of the screen, and I'll go over those in a little bit more detail on the next slide. Our overall promising practices document consists of 10 pages of details, which are focused on the following topic areas. And this slide provides a brief overview of each topic. So I won't go through a lot of detail on each category, but just so that you're aware of what is included in that overall document. Number 1 of STANA's promising practices is patient engagement and participatory research. So incorporating the PCOR principles, establish projects where all partners have equal treatment with equal authority and decision-making power. 2 is compensation and budgeting. Patients and patient groups who are a part of the research project team should receive financial compensation for their contributions to research and similar efforts. Number 3 is project and activity initiation. Before launch, all parties should be given ample information and time to consider their participation, and no party should be included without their consent. Number 4 is project design and planning. Regardless of who initiated the idea for a project or activity, everyone should be involved in all planning and designing steps. Number 5 is meetings and events. Event organizers should include patient partners in agenda and topic setting and seek to waive or reduce costs for patient partners to attend. Number 6, advocacy and policy activities. Patient partners should have the ability to provide input and shape the policy or position that is being advocated, and not be asked to take a position contrary to their best interests or needs. Number 7 is collection and use of patient data. Any activity that involves patient data collection should consider patients' needs and participation at the outset, identifying data usage and results dissemination. Number 8 is publications. If a patient or patient group contributes to a publication, they should play a substantial role as authors and reviewers, and open source and lay language should be a priority. Number 9 is ownership of intellectual property. All partners should address this at the outset and share ownership since each will contribute original thoughts and contributions during the project work. So what's next? If you would like a full copy of STANA's promising practices for how clinicians, researchers, and patients can best work together, please visit www.thestana.org/patient engagement or email info@thestana.org directly to request a copy of the Promising Practices Guidelines. Thank you, and I hope you have a great rest of the conference.